Good morning, my angels. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to a new vlog. As you can see, I am in the car and I am on my way up to London for what is going to be just the most divine and relatively festive day, in all honesty with you. I am starting off at Harrods. I mean, what a way to start the day. It does also seem to be a lot of sirens going on. Fingers crossed everything is okay up and down. A lot of unmarked police cars. A great way to start the vlog. We'll let those go by first. Right, they are ahead of us and less sirens to begin the vlog. But as I was saying, I'm heading up to Harrods because they are hosting a festive afternoon tea. We've been to the Georgian now a few times, but they are literally just launching their festive afternoon tea and we are going to go and experience it. Apparently it is incredible. I've been seeing it all over Instagram and apparently there's like this piece of like brioche toast like adorned in caviar and I've been dreaming about it, so fingers crossed that is on the menu today. So we've got a gorgeous start at Harrods. I'm then going to have a little bit of a Moochingtons because I think they might have some pre-Black Friday deals, so I'm gonna have a little look around and also scout out, because by the time this vlog goes live we are well and truly into Cyber Week, so we'll make sure that everything is linked down below for you guys. I'm then desperately excited, slightly painful purchase this morning, but I went into Apple a couple of weeks ago with the full intention of getting a new phone. My phone is one of the older models. It's also had a little bit of a kerfuffle out of a taxi in New York. So part of it is like fully broken at the bottom. It's like completely black. And we've kind of been guessing what's behind the black thing. And I just feel like heading into silly season and obviously being a content creator, it's pretty important to have a working phone. And when I went into Apple, they were like, I was like, oh, I'm here to buy the Apple 17 Max Pro, blah, blah, blah. He was like, yeah, so does everybody else. I was like, oh, okay. All right, calm down. So, well, have you got nothing in? And he said no. But a little trick, which is now my little trick to you, this wonderful gentleman said to me that if you check the Apple website at 10:05 in the morning, that is when they restock and that's when the live stock goes back onto the website. So at 10:05 this morning, the girlies and I went onto Apple and indeed you have to select pickup, because if you get a delivery, I think it's potentially up to a week, 10 days. So if you do pick up in store, you will be able to pick it up that day. So that is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be trotting up Brompton Road, heading up to Apple, probably sitting there for an hour or so doing an enormous transfer. I want to head into H&M because I know their studio collection, which is kind of like their black label, is also going to be part of the Black Friday deals. It's a little bit more expensive, but their items are stunning. And then I'm going to trot up to Sloane Square because Ralph Lauren have taken over and they've done this incredible installation. It's kind of like a ski chalet grotto vibe, and I really want to go and take a little look at it. It looks insane. And then I've told you it's going to be a fabulous day. We are heading to the Peninsula this evening for their tree light and Christmas light extravaganza. It is going to be incredible. A little bit of a Christmas celebration ceremony this evening at the Peninsula. So we've got a jam-packed day ahead of us in full festive vibes, which I cannot wait. I'm kind of dressed, it's a one outfit kind of day today. I'm dressed perfectly for afternoon tea, and also perfectly appropriately for the Christmas tree light ceremony. I've got a beautiful LK Bennett double-breasted coat. I'll give you an outfit of the day once we get to Harrods, but anyway, let's go and spend a gorgeous day together. Just arrived outside Harrods and greeted by some beautiful horses and ladies. Hi! Thank you so much! LK Bennett and on sale. Yeah? Oh my gosh, what a gorgeous start. Heading down to the Georgian terrace. It's just gorgeous. I mean, just a little bit of a glimpse into the Georgian restaurant. The chandeliers are just utterly magnificent. But we are out on the terrace today, so let's go and take a little look. This looks absolutely fabulous. Hi, Felice, that'd be divine. Thank you so much. That's gorgeous. Thank you. Hi, my darling. Just arrived and look at this table. This looks absolutely stunning. I love how they've incorporated the beautiful purples, little mini alliums. It just looks so stunning and absolutely gorgeous. I also can't begin to even tell you how warm it is. They've got these unbelievable heaters above, and it sounds like they've got some gorgeous live music down here. So I've just had a photograph taken, and not one, a few photographs taken, as always. It's just gorgeous. And now heading down to this side, which looks like they've got a few different, oh my goodness, they've got baubles. Look at this. Oh, this is just divine. Personalized Harrods baubles. Literally the dream. This looks incredible. Hi. Oh my gosh. This is utterly gorgeous. Very cool. This is incredible. is this. So I've just sat down and this is our afternoon tea menu. So we've got a festive confit turkey tart, a brown butter crumpet, cucumber sandwich, beautiful salmon sandwich, a spiced confit duck sandwich, scones and jam. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to have a Harrods scone. And then lots of different pastries. Got a citrus chocolate delight, a Mont Blanc, a cherry and almond choux, and a gingerbread and pear gâteau. How utterly divine. So it's the Georgian blend. How wonderful. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Can we just take a moment for this presentation? It is utterly phenomenal. Look at this incredible cucumber sandwich. I mean, it would be, wouldn't it? It's a piece of art. So this is a cucumber sandwich. This is a Faroe Island salmon sandwich. And then this is the confit duck, which I think has got the crispy onions on the top. This is the festive confit turkey tart, and then this is the brown butter crumpet with the caviar on the top. I've been dreaming about that. This looks incredible. Literally a work of art. I would love to be able to do this, but the experience you need, there's nothing quite like a Harrods pastry chef. Oh my giddy aunt, this just looks unbelievable. I'm swooning over the homemade jams. This looks like a spiced cinnamon apple jam. Oh, divine. Go for it, Dennis. This is your time to shine.
Thank you. Here we'll have freshly baked homemade scones, nice and warm.
I am in heaven, heaven on earth. Just prepared my scones, and how divine do they look? I am a jam and then cream. I'm sorry, I know that upsets so many of you, but it just means that you can get an unacceptable amount of clotted cream on the top, and that's what I'm here for. And if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it properly. Anyway, as you can see, I've inhaled half of it already, and I've still got all of these cakes to go. My gosh, this is just divine. And the sun is literally glaring in. It is just beautiful. Just popping into Tatcha to have a little bit of a restock and just having a little look at their products and a few of my favorites. I know you guys love to hear those sorts of things, and I know that they are taking part in Black Friday, but they do a brightening eye cream. This is incredible. I bought this at Sephora when I was in New York, and it's sensational. Now, although I've never used the silk cream, my mum and Kimberly swears by it. The silk cream itself is phenomenal. If you're looking for something a little bit richer, maybe you've got a little bit more mature skin and you're looking at investing in a moisturizer, or really like a collection that is genuinely going to make your skin look flawless. I'm talking, you know, helping with those fine lines, dark spots, aging. This is kind of targeted for that. It's a lot richer, a little bit thicker, and she also said that the plumping and firming treatment is phenomenal. So I would highly recommend this. If you're looking for a kind of like an everyday moisturizer, we're going to kind of work our way around here, then my favorite moisturizer of all time is the Dewy Skin Cream. The consistency is just beautiful, and the way that it makes your skin look like glass. I use this in combination with the plumping and smoothing. This is the Dewy Serum. So I'll cleanse, I'll actually double cleanse, tone, dewy serum, and then the Tatcha moisturizer, and it's just beautiful. But they've also got some really gorgeous bits and bobs. They've got an advent calendar, all of their like lip products. Actually, talking of lip products, they have this brand new Tatcha the Kissu lip mask, and it's got 24 karat gold leaf in it. I've seen the press that they've been doing on this, and it looks unbelievable. So I'm definitely going to get my hands on this. And then I've just been shown this exclusive box that you can only get in Harrods, and it is worth an incredible incredible price point, because if you were to buy all of these pieces individually, it'd be almost double what this is worth. So this gift box is exclusive to Harrods, so I will try and link it down below. Fingers crossed it's online. If not, come into Harrods. You get the rice wash, which is beautiful. You get the eye cream that I was just telling you about, the dewy skin cream, so you get the essence. This is incredible. These are amazing. The only thing I haven't tried in here is the lip mask, but I've heard amazing things. Everything else is on my top recommendations list. And the fact that it comes in this beautiful Harrods box, what a gorgeous Christmas present idea. I couldn't come to Harrods without coming to see Chantecaille, and they have a Black Friday deal on. I think it actually starts tomorrow, but by the time you guys see this, their Black Friday sale will be live. So if you use Leonora 25, that will get you 25% off all of the products site-wide. So of course, you hear me banging on about the Rose de May collection, from the rose water to the beautiful cleansing balm. One of my favorite moisturizers of all time, the Rose de May. If you're looking for something that's so soothing, really calming, if you've got sensitive skin and the flower harmonizing is incredible, then this is something my mum swears by. It's the Bio Lifting Cream. Very kindly sent me this, and it was a little bit too rich for my skin. My mother nicked it immediately, and the results are genuinely shocking. I don't know what witchcraft is in here, but it is incredible and worth every single penny. Of course, they've got the 24 karat gold cream intense, again a little bit more for mature skin, but it's just beautiful. Their future skin is divine. And then my favorite eyeshadows of all time, this champagne color is just stunning on its own or over the top of other shadows for the festive season. Chef's kiss. And then if you are actually heading to Harrods or kind of looking for a bit more of like a gift set, they've got the Rose de May gift sets, and you kind of get a little bit of everything. You get the rose water, the face oil, the cleansing balm, and the moisturizer. And then if you're looking for something very bougie, I genuinely couldn't recommend this 24 karat gold energizing eye serum enough. It is spenny, but what it does to your eyes is incredible. It instantly brightens, and it really helps me depuff. I think it's got something to do with the cold ball that goes on, and of course the energizing ingredients that are in it, which kind of just instantly revitalizes, refreshes, brightens, and just takes down any puffiness. So yeah, they have the exclusive gift sets here. And all the beautiful, oh my gosh, this is one of their most recent launches. This is Eclat Crystalline, and just have a little look at the packaging on the top. Isn't that beautiful? So they currently have 25% off. My mother came, stole every single one of the beautiful lip glosses and eye shades. So sadly, I'm gonna have to steal those back off of her, but aren't they just gorgeous? And then my favorite fragrances of all time is Derby Rose. It is beautiful. Oh, and even look at these beautiful little tree decorations. Imagine waking up on Christmas morning to a beautiful little Chantecaille tree bauble. Just popped into Aloe and have seen these gorgeous pale blue cable knit cashmere shorts. Does also come in cream in the jogging bottom, and the matching gorgeous little hoodie jumper. I think they're so cute. They have the most stunning kind of like brown edit from like a cappuccino color, mocha, cinnamon, and I love this detail. How gorgeous is that with the black and the beautiful brown, and the fit of these leggings is amazing. Ooh, these trainers are so cute. They're kind of like fashion trainers. They're so sleek. I tell you what, Zara does an incredible dupe, but those are beautiful. And then I love the forest green. The shorts look gorgeous. I mean, this is a major vibe. Guys, I just popped into Apple on Brompton Road to pick up my baby. Welcome to the family, my love. Also got a MagSafe clear case, and now doing the dreaded transfer over, which is going to be fun. But yeah, top tip trick is to order it in the morning and do the pickup, which is brilliant.
Okay, my name's Simon. I'm here till 9.
Well, I cannot recommend Brompton Road Apple more. Between Simon and Paolo, they're a pair of absolute legends. got a new phone, phone to phone transferring, which basically means I'm not actually allowed to touch my phones for what?
It will fluctuate.
4 hours.
It won't be here for 4 hours.
I'll be sleeping at Apple at this rate. However, he has just brought me a computer that I can log into my emails and continue working. I've got speedy Wi-Fi. I'm set up on a very comfortable little station. I've got a brand new phone. Major shout out to Simon and Paolo. And fingers, oh Christ, it's going up. It's going up. How long do you think I'm going to be here? We're doing a phone-to-phone transfer, and as you guys can imagine, there's a lot of videos and a lot of photos. Anywho, I'm going to continue with my emails on here, and I'm desperately excited about my new phone. Well, I've been here for some time, but I feel like Simon has become family. So major shout out to you, Simon, you've literally made my day. And it's been quite bizarre not sort of having, I've got another phone here that I can make phone calls on, and I've got a computer that's logged into my emails and my Instagram. But it's quite bizarre, I must admit, sort of having a little bit of quiet time, but I'm doing those knicky-knacky jobs that I've kind of been putting off because I felt like I haven't had time to do them, and now is the perfect time. But Marcus is on his way up to London because he's joining me at the Peninsula this evening. I'm praying that this is going to be a bit quicker. We're currently down to 1 hour left. I'm hoping it's going to very quickly go to 30 minutes, and that will then give me time to head up to Sloane Square to go and see the Ralph pop-up. And if not, we'll head straight to the Peninsula for the Christmas tree lighting. And then I've booked a restaurant for Mark, which is a little bit of a surprise. We're heading to Park Chino's, which is one of the best Chinese restaurants. It is phenomenal, and Chinese food is one of Mark's absolute favorites. And the one thing about Chinese is that we don't have a really good Chinese near us. We tend to have to come up to London, or obviously Chow Wong in Harrods is phenomenal, but he is going to be literally made up. So fingers crossed he's going to be happy about that. But anyway, I am going to finish off a few more bits and bobs, and fingers crossed we can get to Ralph Lauren. So I really want to see the pop-up, and I also wanted to go and have a little bit of a Moochingtons at their collection because I know they're going to do something for Black Friday. But what I might do is leave my LTK edit to all of their best Black Friday deals in the description box down below, so go and take a little look at that as well. Well, that is the most exciting thing I've ever seen in my life. Yay! Well, that definitely took a little bit longer than expected, but I'm now in a black cabbie outside the Mandarin Oriental. They've got some fabulous Christmas lights up. Everywhere in London is looking so outrageously festive. It's just incredible. And we are now heading to the Peninsula for their Christmas tree light ceremony. Mark is also on his way. I think he's stuck in a little bit of traffic, but tonight is going to be gorgeous. And just like that, I've arrived at the Peninsula. Let's go in. Oh my goodness, this looks incredible. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. Look at the inner courtyard here at the Peninsula. It looks sensational. They've got a snow machine up there. Oh, it's snowing. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh my gosh, they've got mulled wine, they've got canapes, they've got drinks, they've got champagne. Oh, what is this? Chestnuts. Oh, amazing, on a green egg. That's so cool. Okay, right, I'm just waiting for Marcus and then I'm gonna dig in. my goodness, so they have raclette with amazing pickled onions, olives, sun-dried tomatoes, gherkins. Oh my goodness, this looks sensational. Truffles, and of course served on new potatoes. Maybe I should do a raclette evening. Oh my gosh, this looks sensational. I cannot wait. With a little bit of truffle. Heaven!
Help me. Thanks, Teddy. Quick, that's his taxi. Oh. Through here, come with me.
I'm delighted to introduce our Managing Director, Mr. Rolf Buehlmann.
6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the Peninsula pit stop, and what a pit stop it is. They are making Irish coffees over here that look phenomenal. This is quite the spread and such an incredible turnout, from the Lord Mayor to Santa Claus to so many people and so many familiar faces, and everybody is just so jolly and so merry. It is incredible. So we've got some mince pies, some stolen, a classic panettone, and then we've got gorgeous like fruit breads. This looks amazing. And then we've got a pair of green eggs with roasted and toasted chestnuts on there. How fantastic do they look? This is just unbelievable and seriously getting me in the festive mood. Just coming to take a little look at their vintage cars. The one thing about the Peninsula is, my goodness gracious me, have they got a car collection. And look who has joined us for the evening. Here he is. How is everyone?
How is everybody?
What do you think of that, Marcus?
It's a beauty, isn't it?
It is a beauty. My gosh, it is stunning. The wheels, the bonnet. I tell you what, considering its age, it's in bloody good nick. Stunning steering wheel, and it's so lovely that they have put it on a stage of its own. My gosh, look, there's 2 seats in there. incredible, and what an amazing night we are having. Santa Claus and the Lord Mayor turned on the tree lights themselves, and so many incredible people. It's so lovely to meet new faces and of course see so many people that I do know, and it's definitely getting me in the Christmas mood. We've got a cappella singers, we've got Santa Claus. Oh, it doesn't get better than the peninsula. What an incredible evening at the peninsula. We are now trying to negotiate London traffic and some seriously rogue parking. I must say my parking angels haven't quite been with us this evening, but we have got a spectacular dinner this evening. This one is obsessed with Chinese food, so he is going to be extremely happy. We are now looping, we're looping around Berkeley Square for the second time, but that does mean that I can then show you Annabelle's, because Annabelle's is looking quite spectacular at this time of year. So fingers crossed we'll find a parking spot. We do need a spot. Parking angels, come on, help a gal out. Annabelle's is looking like a winter wonderland. My gosh, the facade is unbelievable. We have just arrived at Park Chino's and it looks insane. The menu, in Apple obviously had a lot of time to spare, so I have searched every single detail of the menu. However, I didn't look at the cocktail menu. Ooh, this looks sensational. Welcome to Park Chino's, where progressive Chinese gastronomy is paired with celebrated cocktails. Indulge in our cocktail menu, a curated selection that marries the world's finest spirits with evocative flavors that complement your exceptional culinary experience. Ooh, it looks amazing. And here he is there with his light again. This is the vegetable wrap. It's kind of like a vegetable lettuce wrap. It looks amazing. I'm not quite sure how we're going to halve this, but it looks divine. The dim sum has arrived. The lettuce wrap went down an absolute treat. And now we've got some crispy duck rolls with some hoisin sauce. Oh, so good. Mark has ordered the sweet and sour king prawns and some egg fried rice. It's kind of like a midi course. Now we've got a crispy sauté chicken that looks sensational, and then also a vegetable noodle dish. This food is so scrumptious. Good morning, my angels. I'm definitely looking a little bit bedraggled. The hair is definitely a touch bedheady. I'm sorry that I didn't come back on last night when we got home. By the time we did actually get home, it was quite late, and I took the boys out for their last wee wee and poo poo and gave them a little bit of loving cuddling, a few little sausage snogs, and then, to be honest with you, straight to bed. But it was a beautiful sunrise this morning. You guys would have seen it. Dora was flying away, and I have got quite a day ahead of me. I am at home today Not too much filming today and quite a lot of calls, a lot of admin. I just want to get a little bit organised before the silly season, which I just cannot wait. And I've got quite a few video calls, which basically means I need to look presentable. So I've just popped on a tiny touch of makeup, a little bit of a lick of mascara, and then I would say that I'm ready for the day. I also brought up the Harrods Goody Bag, and I'm so excited to see what's in it. I literally carried it around all day. I'm also so excited to get to grips with my new iPhone. It was definitely worth spending the time to get everything transferred over. So for those of you who follow me on Instagram, which hopefully is most of you, you guys will hopefully be seeing a huge difference in the quality, because apparently the camera is phenomenal. So I'm going to be kind of playing around with that this evening, I think. And yesterday was just gorgeous. The Peninsula, what a beautiful drinks reception. It was incredible. It was so festive, it was so happy. Everybody was just so excited for Christmas. The Lord Mayor, Santa Claus, the snow off of the roof was quite something, I must admit. And it was just gorgeous, so lovely to meet the team. And Mark and I just had the most amazing evening. We then went to Park Chino's and the food was incredible. The service could have been a little bit slicker, but to be honest with you, they were quite busy, and I suppose it is nearing towards the festive season. So, Anyway, the food was incredible. The restaurant itself was amazing. And kind of like the maitre d' was such a character. He was such fun. But anyway, we had all in all just the most gorgeous. I think the whole day was divine. Anyway, as I said, I am just getting ready for the day. I just need a pair of earrings. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I've literally just pulled on my Holland Cooper. Show this to you. I've showed this to you a gazillion times before. This is just the most gorgeous loungewear. It's so comfortable. It is literally butter soft and it's so flattering. It's kind of like the perfect working from home outfit that's presentable. You feel well put together and it's just gorgeous to wear. I really can't even begin to tell you, the touch of this is beautiful, and it's in this kind of like quite rich dark chocolate colour. So if you are thinking to invest in Holland Cooper, or maybe want something, you know, it's an incredible price point, and great like little prezzy stocking filler, so highly recommend this. It does also come in a very, very pale beige, and actually, in all honesty with you, I saw the chocolate and I was like, oh my gosh, I love that, when it first came out, and I wasn't like massively fussed on the stone colour, and they very, very kindly sent me the stone colour, and I was a bit like, well, I really wanted the chocolate, being so ungrateful. And when I tried the stone on, I have to say, the stone is actually my favourite, so it's just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. But talking of other gorgeous things, how divine is this? I'm so excited. The bag is enormous, and look at that beautiful little handwritten Leonora note. I love keeping things like that. It's also like all the menus. I love to keep all of the menus, the events that I am so lucky enough to go to. But what do we have in here? Just literally like a little treasure trove. I think it might be slightly too early to pop open the Moet and Chandon, but they do actually have an incredible champagne bar in Harrods. So if you are going to Harrods for like a Christmas shopping trip, definitely book the Moet and Chandon champagne bar, because you get really gorgeous like olives and little snacks. A couple of glasses of champagne will definitely get your shopping juices flowing. So that is divine. And it's also quite handy to have these minis. Like if it's a special occasion and it's sort of like Mark and I, but Mark doesn't really drink champagne and I'm sure not going to get through a whole bottle by myself, to have these little minis is so handy. It's like the perfect amount. And then what else do we have in here? What is this? This is Westman Atelier Super Loaded Tinted Highlighter. Oh gosh, it comes in like a really gorgeous, I do what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop it down there. It comes in a little gorgeous pouch. Oh, what amazing packaging. The weight of this, very, very chic matte black. Oh, wow. How beautiful is that? I'm thinking that is going to be such a stunning eyeshadow. I mean, highlighter definitely when I am tanned, and considering my skin hasn't seen sun in quite a long time, I am almost porcelain. But at this time of year, I'm gonna 100% use that as an eyeshadow. And it's so thick, there is a serious amount of product in there. My gosh, guys, absolutely beautiful. And that's called Westman Atelier. Absolutely beautiful. And I can imagine, like, when I'm sun-kissed, maybe if you have a darker skin tone to mine, beautiful, very golden goddess vibes. Then we have, again, another, a blender brush. You know me, oh my god, look at the size of the brush. Look at the size of that. Oh gosh, how beautiful. Oh wow. That is some soft bristles. What a gorgeous, very bougie indeed. My goodness. And I can imagine my, oh, heaven, to blend out with that. I would say that that is more of a contour blending or a foundation blending. I wouldn't probably pop eyeshadow on with this unless you're going for a big, thick, heavy eye look. Never know, whatever floats your boat. That is beautiful. My gosh, that's going straight in the makeup bag. This is just divine. Another one. So I went to a Harrods event at Henley Royal Regatta, and they very, very kindly popped the BDK sort of summer fragrance within the goodie bag. And this is their Nectar Oud extract. Saffron, nectar, oud, cypriol, okay, a lot of French, citrus, atlas, and Maison. Look at the amazing packaging. Gosh, this is just stunning. And this is a Harrods exclusive. So let's get this out. How do I open it? Oh gosh, I don't really want to ruin the packaging, but I can't get it out any other way. It was not my intention to rip it open, but here we are. Another extremely chic and stunning branding. Considering the last bottle, it's literally like jewellery. Stunning. Very, very luxe. Very bougie. Let's have a little whiff. I can imagine this is quite a dark and sensual fragrance. Oh, that's sexy. I tell you what, I do also think that that could be a unisex fragrance. Gosh, this would have been perfect for date night last night. Oh, it is very oudy, very woody. It makes me giggle with my husband's accents. He goes, oud wood, oud wood, oud wood. And it's always a bit of a giggle. So it's very oudy and very woody. Oh, sort of like dark spices, nutmeg, cinnamon, a little bit of tobacco. Oh, it's spicy. That is sexy. Sexy, sexy scent. Toss, toss. Also, Simon yesterday in Apple. Simon, if you're watching this, I love you. I cannot thank you enough. You honestly genuinely made my day and made my whole experience at Apple a glowing one. I had the best afternoon with you. Every time he sort of passed, he would just give me the most wonderful compliment, whether it was my jewellery, whether it was my smile. Apparently I gave him Glinda vibes. I was like, I will take that. My gosh, this literally just goes on and on. I think this might be a beautiful personalised Harrods bauble. Oh my giddy aunt. This is so beautiful. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at that. I will never, ever, ever get over. I still pinch myself when I see my name place on like a Harrods table. This is so gorgeous. So I went with the mistletoe because, you know me, to kiss under the mistletoe. Harrods H, a gorgeous bow, my name, some snow and the stars. That is so special. And here we are, another bauble to add to our collection. I am so excited to decorate this year. Of course, all of that is going to be coming up on Vlogmas. So if you haven't already, guys, please hit that subscribe button. It genuinely means more to me than you will ever know. And during Vlogmas, and of course, we have so many targets and so many goals, and a huge goal of ours is to get those numbers up. So if any of you are out there and you haven't currently subscribed, please take a moment, please, from the bottom of my heart, hit that subscribe and make our dreams come true. But one thing is for certain, it's going to be our best Vlogmas yet. So you better buckle up your festive knickers because you're in for quite the ride. I am so excited. It's actually what quite a few of my calls are about today. So, eek! I am so excited. Okay, right, finally, this is a beautiful Let Your Story Bloom bespoke little wreathy candle situation. So we were able to pick our preference over baubles and acorns and such like. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Oh, look at that. And they gave me a candle. Oh my gosh, they're so generous. What a dreamy event. I love anything whereby you can create something that's, yeah, festive and fun and interactive when you come away with such beautiful pieces like this. I'm definitely going to caveat that with the fact that I did not do this. We picked our favourite baubles, a colour scheme, and I went with a very traditional and very on brand, might I add. The gorgeous green with the gold baubles, the cinnamon, little bit of matte, few acorns, and it is pure perfection. Basically, it's like a mini wreath and you can pop your candle in it. That is so stunning, and all the pine is real, and this is going to dry just so beautifully. So I have to have a little think about where I'm going to pop that in the house. So that is that, and then I can see a final little card at the bottom. And I know they always do like either handwritten notes, but what is this? It says the Georgian afternoon tea for 2. We would love to welcome you to afternoon tea for 2 at the Georgian. Oh my gosh. So you know when we walked past and there were like all of the chandeliers, it's also something I cannot recommend more. So you need to stop off at the Moet and Chandon Champagne Bar, do your entire Christmas shopping. How have we not gone to the Christmas decorations yet? I just don't know. I don't know. And we didn't go to Ralph. I'm so sorry, guys. I feel like I'm promising you all these things, but we had quite the busy day yesterday. So I promise you, I am going to promise you, we are going to head to the Christmas decorations in Harrods at some point, either before Vlogmas or during Vlogmas, because I can't not go and see it. And probably add a bauble, if not 2, 3 or 4. And I actually met so many of you last year during Vlogmas, during December, in Harrods, which is so special. So make sure to go to the champagne bar, all your shopping done, go and see the Christmas decorations, and then head up to the Georgian and enjoy an afternoon tea. And yeah, it is just exquisitely beautiful. The service, the beautiful cakes are genuinely a work of art. They are magnificent, and quite frankly, I only ever want to eat scones when they are presented to me in a beautiful mahogany box. So bougie, but so beautiful. Well, we had just the most gorgeous day, and thank you so much for coming with me. I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and I just love spending time with you guys. I feel so lucky and beyond blessed that I get to go to places like that and get to enjoy these incredible events, and trust me when I say, it just makes it even better that I get to share it with you. So I really hope you are enjoying it. But as I said, if you are enjoying it, please hit that subscribe, give this video a little like, leave a comment in the comment box down below. Let me know what was your favorite part of this vlog, and also what you would love to see during Vlogmas, and I will try and make all the magic happen. So I'm sadly gonna have to sign off here, but as I always say, thank you for watching, and most importantly, and I mean this, most importantly, sending you so much love.